What's going on? How y'all doing? So, what did I think about that Amazon uh worker, the woman that got arrested for refusing to go home because she was told she wasn't on the schedule, and then they got her for trespassing and won't let her go? Obviously, people are gonna say there was mental issues involved, and that's the obvious thing. But there's had to been some way people have to know. I mean, the way to communicate. But I want to know in this day and time, right? Don't you have an app or a schedule that's pushed on your phone, or a rotary or something that people let you know and say, hey, you're not on the schedule, and it tells you not to come in or something? Because I wonder if there was a conflict of interest where it wasn't stated, and they had to know the kind of work they have. Now, a lot of people are going to think she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and they're going to be entitled to saying that, but Amazon's a janky company. I remember when they got excited on the news, what was it, about 5 or 6, 7, 8 years ago? They excited because they was paying people $15 in their warehouse when they lock them up, just kind of like how Walmart used to do, pay y'all, make you work extra, and chump pay you. They making hand over fist, and it's supposed to be the type of business they are. When you think a company like that would try to get you to hook you up with buying shares if you work there with your hours or something, well, you'd be straight. But they do some real raggedy, janky stuff too. So this was a pretty sad story. I had never seen that before. That you get arrested on your day off, and then you get called that you're trespassing, which is crazy. Because I mean, how often have you ever been at your job, somebody comes in on their day off and they just kind of just chilling, and they sitting there, they go around the place, and some people don't say nothing unless, of course, and sometimes they may get asked to work. How would that work? Have you ever seen anybody in fast food who came through and then they were just coming through and then they say, hey, can you work? Imagine that. You get called in on your day off, and it's like, okay, you're going to come in on your day off. Well, imagine you just showed up. And so these things are, I think there's more to it than what they're saying. But to be honest with you, two things can be true. She might be dealing with something mental. However, I'm questioning Amazon's ethics because they had to know what was going on with the woman. They had to know something that was going on with that. I saw this story a few weeks ago, and I'm just now getting around to probably posting it up, but I had to give my take on it. Um, with the way jobs are in certain situations, people always talking about they're short of staff and they're short of this. Well, can't they find her to do something, or could they not? But why did it have to come to that? Why you got to call 50 and treat her like a criminal? You don't even treat criminals that bad, but that tell you what they think about you as a worker, though. That speaks volumes of how they did this woman, and you know, um, you have to know who you hire. There's always something to let you know how they are. It's not like you didn't know. This ain't no Scooby Doo like, you know what who you hire people. So, I just think that it could have been resolved in a better fashion. I didn't understand the totality where it had to come down to this at all. I don't get it. So, and maybe it's not for me to get, but it's just not something that I think that was cool. You come in on your, told you're not on the schedule, and then you arrested, and then you refuse to leave, they get you for trespassing and lock you up. I mean, that don't even make no sense. The police ought to be ashamed of themselves, and Amazon should be ashamed of themselves with the whole thing. I mean, this is just a waste of court paper, time, and energy. This ain't even worth. This is something that you deal with in a different capacity. But let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Hit the membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.